Hello, hello. Let me find myself. Oh, look at here. How's that? Well, let me see if I can get this. Sorry. Let me try. Okay, let's see if we can do it here. Am I getting it? Holy. All right. I gotta turn this down. There we go. All right, this is the middle. Shoot. Okay, that's gonna be hard to do, but I'll try it anyways. Unless I keep tilting. Let's see. If I keep tilting, how it goes. That's the middle now. I want it to be over here. Let's see if I can get it. Kind of wonky, but we'll try it. Good morning. I don't even know why I came on. I'm just doing 3 different journal covers. And I have a lot of new people always in my group. So I wanted to come and talk to you about using hardcover books for journal covers and all the different ways to that I do it. I mean, I don't know. My mom always yells at me and tells me I'm doing it wrong, but but you know, don't listen to nobody because I taught her practically, but not really, you know what I mean? So she's full of it. Actually, I'm just teasing her if she's watching. But anyway, you know, a lot can be said about journal covers and how to do it and what to do and blah, blah, blah. So anyways, mine, I just got my book, okay? And I always want to use fabric because paper, I don't know, unless you like to measure and do everything perfect and like have like this scrapbook background, I don't know. I just think paper's hard because it ripples and I can't get the ripples out. I don't know. And then this one I used wrapping paper and I didn't back it first. I forgot. So if you're going to use wrapping paper, I love vintage wrapping paper. Back it first, then put it on because, you know, you can't get the wrinkles out. So anyways, I can't get the wrinkles out. So now I'm putting tissue paper over spots and I'm going to put stuff on the spine and I'm going to have fluff around and I'm just going to make it all old looking and stuff. I'm doing dolls right now, so that's kind of fun. And I have a couple of different journals I'm going to do with the same genre here. I've been waiting to do these dang dolls for like 3 years. They've been sitting here. So anyway, this was an old encyclopedia. It's perfect size to just fold my pages and then do it. I love it. And then this is going to be my inside front cover. And then I've got all my signatures put together, but now I have to do all the distressing and I'm going to come back for another video for that. But here's the first one. And then for this one, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to wrap around a thing or if I'm going to just punch a hole for my closure or what I'm going to do. But we'll figure that out in a minute. And then this one, the spine is thick enough for 2 signatures, so I'm going to do 2. This is baby doll fabric and a little ruffle, and I'm going to maybe put the little googly eyes on her on here and figure out what I'm going to do. Morning, Sherry. Isn't she cute? I can't decide yet, but we'll see. I have a couple different little girlies here that could go on, but I also have this, but it's not about roses, so I ain't going to do it. But I have this little Dolly Dingle, too. She's cute. So I can't decide which little girl I'm going to put on here yet, but I got a couple that I'm going to use for this book. So that's really fun. And anyways, I like the color. It's all distressed. It's got coffee and stains and wax and different stuff on it. I put the ruffle on. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm just getting it ready. This one, I'm definitely going to punch the hole here for the closure and put seam binding in. If you need seam binding, it's in my shop. The link is there. Oh, and my nails. Everybody wants to always know about my nails. So this is long time no see. They've been on a couple weeks now. I need a new job. The link to my VIP group for these is there also. But you can see after 2 weeks what they look like. Pretty good wear after 2 weeks. I always do a video when I put on a new set. So you can kind of see I love this color. It's my favorite. But anyways, this one's going to have 2 signatures. So this is really cute. This one says, hope you're tickled pink. And then I got some stripes. Because this little girl has stripes. And I wondered if I should put her in. I don't know. But I'm going to see. So that's that one. This one, I like the way the cover looks already. You know, you can put metal corners on or do whatever. So I'm not going to do much with this one either. I'm just leaving it like this, and I'm going to put my dealie on, and that's it. So the one I'm doing now is a big one. This is a big book, Humonganoid. And it's an old yearbook from the 70s. 1965. I gutted it out, took all the stuff out. The spine, this is all leather, so I think that's fine. Plus, when I cover it with the fabric, and then I think that's enough strength, because I'm only putting, I think, like 13 pages in this, because they're full pages, so I think that'll be fine as far as strength goes. And so for this, I wanted to talk about this for a minute, because when you do these kind of books and you want to glue down your fabric, I spent all morning choosing my fabric. I wanted a different fabric and a whole different look, but when you glue down the fabric, the glue comes through the fabric sometimes. So you have to really be careful on what kind of glue you're going to use and what you're going to do. So I'm just going to use Mod Podge today, because I had this fabric. I put 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of cheesecloth in between, and then another layer, a baby blanket or something. I don't know what it is, but I hand dyed it a pink color. I wasn't really happy with the color, but I kept it because it's like a muslin, only a little bit different. So I'm going to glue this down now, and I'm going to be gluing it to this. So none of this, you won't be able to see the glue through it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the dealio with that. That's why I did it like that. And then I stitched it all the way down on the sides. Cross stitch. That's what it's called. And then I just make my fabric long enough to meet right in the middle, like this. See? See, so that's how it's going to be. Now, otherwise, hi, Sherry. Yeah, it's going to be really nice. It's big. It's a big one. Otherwise, what I do is I like them to be a little puffy. I don't mind the bulk. I want it to be a little thick, and I like the puffiness of it. So sometimes I cut felt, and I glue the felt down, you know, and you put your fabric on top. Now, I was going to do heat and bond today, but with the other stuff I had, but I don't have enough. You can get this heat and bond stuff if I had this fabric right here, and it's that real silky kind, and if I would have put any glue on this, you would have seen it, you know. So I was going to heat and bond this to the felt, but this is only one sheet. I didn't get a big enough thing, so I didn't have enough. So you can do that too. But I even like to have, I'm even thinking about, because I really like the puffy cover, of putting this on too. Right now even, with all the stuff that's already on here, I kind of like the puffy cover. So I want to see what this is going to feel like. Yeah, see, I just like it. I just like the puffy cover. That's nice. It feels good. It's big. Like this is, I don't even know how big. It's bigger than a ruler, or as big as my ruler. So it's going to be a full page sheet. So that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. All right. So, and then what's really fun is I left the bits. So that's fun. All right. So all I'm going to do now is move some of this fabric out of here, and I'm going to get to gluing. I got a rubber brush. I used almost a whole roll of I used all my pink and all my white. See, I had all these ready. I had this one too. So maybe I'll do this one next because it's turquoise that I love. But I have gray, smoky gray seam binding in my shop and salmon pink. And I have some green that will go good with this. So, but I'm in the mood to use those smoky grays, and it's just going to be so pretty. I'm excited. And then I got some flowers from Linda Lee Barnum that are pink and gray that I think are going to be really pretty. This is not botanical, but it says, I couldn't get it to come out right. I wanted this to be on the front, but it's not. This is, which is fine, but it says botanicals right here, and I hadn't really decided if I was going to do a botanical journal necessarily. So now I think I might have to cover that up, or I have to maybe do botanicals. I don't know. If you need botanicals, I have them in my shop though. Really nice little samples from last year. What's happening with my camera? I'll see if we can get it to focus. Okay, so I'm just going to open this up. I hate Mod Podge, but for some of the things that we do, it's fine. So, I got to mark this really quick. Where my center is with a pencil, if I can find one right now, but it doesn't look like I'm going to find one. Let me see. Oh yeah, I got one. I just want to mark it so I know where to lay this down when I have the glue on it in a minute. All right, because I'm going to flip it over and put the glue on. But I kind of want to put this down first so it's extra poofy. But then you got to put glue on the felt, see, and it's kind of hard, so I'm trying to think. I'm sure this is puffy enough, but I think I have enough heat and bond for this with this, but I don't know if it's too thick. I should have sewed this on when I had the chance, so I guess I'm not going to do it. Because I don't like putting glue on top of this stuff. Sometimes it bugs me, so this will be poofy enough. I could slide it in there because I left this open. I actually could, but it wouldn't be attached in any way. It just would be sitting there. So I'm not sure I want to do that either. All right, so I'm just going to put glue on this and then flip it over. Mod Podge is disgusting. I hate it. I have this huge thing. Oh, it's probably not any good. Well, maybe I can't even use it. Well, maybe I can. We'll see. I told my husband to go get me a Mod Podge one day at Walmart, and he came home with this huge thing, and you know how it gets at the end? Just yuck. I hate it. So I don't even know if I can use it, so let's just see. It's really thick fabric, so I think if there's any clumps, it'll still be okay. So let's just see how bad it's going to be. And this is actually tweed, so I'm going to have to get through all that before I can get my fabric to stick. Let's see if we can get this going here. I don't know. And then I have wax thread if you need to sew in your signatures, and or a bookbinding kit if you need the needles and everything. Those are new, so that's kind of fun. Telling you what, I struggled for a long time with what to sew my signatures in with when I was new, you know. So when I finally found a wax thread that I liked, I put it in my shop, and so now it's there if we need it. But I'll probably be doing signature videos tomorrow or tonight. Unless I get this done really fast and I can just keep going. But sometimes I just do it in stages, you know, and then you gotta quit and let it dry and everything else. Because this is my third book, my third cover. I'm just getting it all done because while I'm using my scraps is what I'm doing. And I made a whole bunch of pages. I knew I was going to do this. I haven't sat at my desk since December. Honestly, you guys. To make a book. So this is really fun for me. I'm excited to be here. Get back in the saddle. So we're going to try it out. Hey, don't judge my clumps if you're just coming in here. Don't be judging any of my clumps. I don't know who's here, but I'm just kidding, you know, but not really. I have clumpy Mod Podge and I don't care. It's because my husband got me the hugest jar on earth. But I have, oh my God, tons of layers of fabric, so you won't see the clumpies anyways. So, you know. Don't be leaving me any comments about clumpy glue. That's funny. All right, we're doing it up. We're getting it. This is the side, though, that I don't know because it's got tweed. It's weird. Okay, I mean, I think it's good enough. This is it. Shoot. Except for that corner right there, maybe. I hate Mod Podge so much. We got to get these corners just to make sure. All right, so I marked my sheet before I did this, so when I flip it over, I'll know where the middle is. So last night was my night for TV. I don't know what you guys watch, but I love, you know, Seeking Sister Wives. It's my favorite reality TV show. I love community living and all that. Because, you know, my parents were hippies and, you know, I just can't help it. So I love that whole community living, whole idea and everything about like that. It's so fun, and the whole sisterhood and all that stuff. I love it. So last night the Snowdens got married again. I'm so mad that they didn't show what the heck happened to Vanessa, their last wife. The pandemic hit, they got a divorce, everything happened, and we didn't get to see nothing. So I'm all upset because I loved Vanessa. I don't know what happened to her and what the heck. They didn't even say. So it's like this big secret or something. They just moved on. I'm like, what? Anyways, and then you got Derek and, you know, the girl from Brazil, what's her name? And then his wife. Oh, shoot. They're my favorite couple right now because they have the most upsetting. Danielle is such a woman. I love her so much. She's, oh my God. And the guy's a jerk, and hopefully the sister wife is okay, but she's from Brazil, and oh my God, you guys, you gotta watch it. It's so good. I know the last Sister Wives one was, you know, all about that one couple, you know. And they followed them for years, but I guess that's over now, and we got a new way of doing it. So it's called Seeking Sister Wives this time. And it's about different polygamous couples who are looking for wives and the struggle that they have, even finding a date. So, anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about it, but it was a really good show last night. And, you know, gluing is boring. I mean, what can you... Not much going on right now, you know. We're just gluing. Oh boy, that looks like crap. Too much glue. All right, let's see here now. And I put too much back. Now I need more. Somebody was writing in here because it was a yearbook. I love the yearbook stuff, you know, like for our journals, but the ones I have for like 65 and 70, like some of these people are probably still alive. So it's weird. But I love doing 50s journals, you know, like from the 50s. That genre I love. I have lots of 50s stuff. Okay. You think that's good? You think this is still wet right here? I don't know. Let's see. I guess it is. All right. So the only thing I have to do now is the edge right here. For when I fold it over, I want there to be glue there. And I'll do the top and bottom after, but I just want to do this right now. Okay. Oh, that's the other side. This side I cut. The other side is frayed, so I'm going to do the cut side in. And then I didn't have enough, so I had to sew a seam in. So I'm going to put it in the back, which is okay, 'Cause sometimes I put like pockets and stuff back here anyway, or the seam is fine. Can't really tell, I mean kinda, but it's fine. Okay, now, and this, I want to put a little bit of glue on the fabric because the next fabric's coming over the top of this one. So it's got to kind of sit on top. All right. And then I put the frayed edge over that. There we go. Okay, the only thing I gotta do is wash my fingers because, good morning. I got glue all over them. And I don't want to get this on my cover now. So we'll just do it up here. Okay, now that's got a little glue there. And then this is where it bends, and that's where I put all that glue in the bend. So we got to make sure that bends nice. Okay. Make sure it's all nice, and then we'll do this bend like this. Nice. All right. Here's the back. Beautiful. And here's the front. Nice. This is so pretty. And then I'm going to do grays for the seam binding and stuff. Ooh, so pretty. And then I left all the fluff out. And then for this part, I left some. See how I left some? On the top and bottom. So now I do this. Let me get rid of this now. I gotta get this out of here. It's sick. I hate it. I hate Mod Podge. Oh, I knew it. Now I got my hands all glued up again. All right. Okay, now I need my glue. And then I use one of these. All right. So we'll just open that up, see what's in there. And I got a little Mod Podge there, but I want fabric glue here because it's better for fabric, you know. And then I should put a little more actually on the side of the fabric there because I'm gonna squeeze it together. Now, sometimes you can get journal covers that you can sew right onto the journal, but this one's too thick. I can't. So now I'm just going to squeeze it there and it'll be nice and shut. And then I'll do it on this side. If I can find my way, here it is. Hi, Gigi. What you doing, miss? I was just going over doing these journal covers right now. I got 3 covers I started here. And I'm at the end of this one here. Well, not the end, but doing the glue part. And squeezing the edges together here. I'm excited because I get to use some gray and pink, and that's my favorite. All right, nice. Nice. Now we'll do this part. If I can get it separated here. Yeah. This was already kind of starting on its own. But I got to get in here and get some of this glue on. There. Then I just squeeze it together. And I left all my cheesecloth, and I lined it also with a pink. So it's got lots of stuff hanging out. I'll fray it better later, but it's just freshly cut cheesecloth right now. But we'll get it. Then I'm going to come back then and start distressing all my signatures. I got all the papers figured out and grouped together, but I just got to go distress everything now, and that takes a while because I love to distress my pages. All right. Nice. Nice. Goes like this. Nice. I'm happy. All right. See, I had gloppy glue, but it doesn't matter because, and then this is like, I don't know, it's like a tweed kind of, which is really nice. Ooh, this is going to be so pretty. I love it. I don't know what I'm going to put on the cover of this yet. I haven't decided, but I'll find something. I don't know what yet. And then my signatures are here. They're full sheets. So I've got to do I'm going to come back and do signature videos next. The strips of fabric on this one. And I did scraps, so it's all scrappy book. And it's got some, I started off with the muted colors, neutrals. like this, but then I start getting into the color right here. So the blue, barnwood, roses, pinks and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should mix in. See, it's all pretty fun, actually. Roses and stuff and stuff. Flowers, butterflies, yellow. I don't know, maybe I'll put these muted ones, scatter them maybe. Because the roses would be fun first, because it's roses on the front. Roses, then some. See all the work, you got to figure it out here. How to do it. But that would look pretty first, I think. So anyway. So anyways, that's that. So now I can ink this up and figure out what I'm going to do here. I love it. If you need some of the paddles or the ink, I have them in my shop ready if you need them. Oh yes, I love it. Get some grunge on here now. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. Get it kind of older looking. Then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the spine. If anything, I have this. Well, I've been wanting to use this. I don't know if I'm gonna use it now or if it's the right color, but we'll see. I have this chenille. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this baby. So I don't know, does that match? Man, I love chenille so much, I can't stand it. I don't know if I should do it on the side for a spine thing, like this, or if I shouldn't, I don't know yet. And wrap it, you know, and stop it like right here. Like this. I don't know. Or maybe just on the spine. So we can still see. I don't know. Or maybe just a pocket on the bottom with the fringe just on the bottom. I got lots of decisions to make here. Just saying. And just have a little pocket thing. I don't know. How would that look? I don't know. I kind of like it on the side, I think, if I'm going to use it. But I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to put on the cover yet, even. So I'll just have to look and play around, see what I'm going to do. I almost feel like I want to put metal corners on here. Kind of fancy it up a little bit, even though it's shabby. And then I'll probably punch the holes and put the ribbons here. Or I can do it over this and put this over top. So I'm not sure. But I think I'll just put the gray fluff right here. And I kind of like this fringe, but I don't know. We'll see what I end up putting on the front cover. If I did this, I don't know. But it's so pretty without it, honestly. I mean, I have to put something behind it, obviously, because it just gets lost, but I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. All right, so what I'm going to do next then is I'm going to go after my signatures. So I've got 3 different books going on here, so I'm going to come back and we'll do some work on all these pages, okay? We'll